Hey, Jonathan here at TopSaw. Today I'm going to go over how I built this bench. It's kind of a cool project because it kind of incorporates everything the TopSaw channel does. So this is an oak tree that was cut down during doing tree work, how to get rid of it. I brought it to the high school wood shop. We milled it on our wood Mizer LT15, let it dry a little bit, not that much. Then we put on our 4x8 CNC router. Then we flat packed it, so just one operation on the CNC, assembled it, and then it didn't really do much finishing on it. It is a mortise and tenon, and I don't know if you could see that, and then I have the tenon covered up with a laser cut, but it's a super cool bench. I feel like any student would be able to knock this out in no time. Okay, here I am with the Vermeer CTX 50 mini skid steer and the Vermeer made grapple. This thing is beautiful. This is actually a Deodora cedar log that Tree Safe Tree Company dropped off from a fuel reduction project they were working on in their neighborhood. Owner of the company is a Colfax High graduate, so that's why he always drops lumber off for us. This thing actually works really good, moving these logs around, really safe. No impact on the ground, and I'm really close quarters because of all of the chain link locking in my mill. I have a cedar log on the mill, and I'm going to use the Deodora to push that cedar log down further to the power head so I could stack a couple logs on there at once. I do spend a lot of time moving these logs around. Some student wants to make a big cedar kitchen table, and then the next student's looking for blocks of wood to turn on the lathe. So the mini skid steer works really well for that. So that's moving logs around, and here's milling that oak log. So we milled the first cant, rolled it 180 to get a flat surface down on the mill, and now we're taking off those 1 1/4 inch slabs. You can see the log's actually pretty dry before we mill it. Here's my oak slab off of the mill. It's about 7 feet long. It does have a lot of checking on the end, checking on that end. So I'll probably throw 6 inches away over here, maybe 6 or 8 inches away over there. It's overall 12 inches wide. It's a little bit of a curve in it, and it's 5/4 thick. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to approximate my center line. I think that's a pretty good center line there. I'm going to pull my snap tight. And I'm going to work off of that snap line for my center. So from here, I'm going to go into Mastercam, and I'm going to go ahead and program it. I'm going to make one cut, and I'm going to leave that cut so there's a tenon in there. And then I'm going to cut a mortise, a second mortise, and then another tenon. So I'm hoping these legs just break off and then fold up into the bench, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm here on the CNC router. Here's my oak board. I snapped this blue line down the middle, and then I measured an equidistance from the blue line to the rail here, and then from the blue line to the rail over there, and then I'm just screwing the board down. Now that I'm close, I'm going to slow it down and go into a slower jog speed. Okay, I'm going to start running it. cut right there. Beautiful. That one's going to be off a little bit. Oh, that's sweet. Flat pack, milled lumber. I love it. A little pocket over that. Got these 4.5-inch timber locks. Set a piece of fur right there. Maybe we'll just pop that thing in there. I don't know if you need to pilot hole these or not. Okay, here's a laser cutting out that little wood inset. It's a piece of fir, planed down about 0.28. That was the engrave, and now that's cut through right there. I think it's cutting all the way through from the looks of it. Cut all the way through. It's pretty good. Yep, just barely cut all the way through. Let's go drop it into our bench, see what happens. I sanded down a little bit of a bevel on there just to get it started. So it'll drop in there. Clean up a little bit of this. I don't want to glue it in yet. I'm going to screw this thing down really nice and tight in there. Fill it with glue. And then bang this in on top. I'm going to kind of roll all these edges. There's some cracks inside the oak from drying, but I like it. I mean, it seems solid. If you sit on this thing, it's solid. That's me rocking it, and it's not moving at all. All right, well, I hope you like this video. Love to hear your comments below. Really like to hear your insights on ways I can improve this. I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there who have a lot of good ideas. I like the idea straight from the mill to the CNC and then out the door. So comment below. If you like the video, hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications on it. This is TopSaw, all things wood. I also have an Amazon store in the link with some of my favorite tools if you want to click on that. All right, well, thank you for watching.